yeah, good morning everybody. Hi Elle, hi Wizard, hi Caspian, thank you for the host as well. Much love, and Major Blue, welcome on, and anybody else that is watching, lurking, or watching on the Cosplay YouTube, hello. So yeah, I do plan on doing the Instagram live thingy in a bit, but I'm gonna do our announcements here first. So yeah. Hi Bella, hi Daniel, welcome in. Yep, lurking, all good. But yeah, so a few announcements. I'm gonna have a slightly part-time kind of side job thingy. Y'all hear more about that later. It is cosplay related, so yay. Other announcements. So sub day this month is on the 25th of September, which is a Saturday at 10 a.m. Central Standard Time. And y'all decided in our sub part of our Twitch community that we are going to be making the Master Sword from Legends of Zelda. So we will finally finish out our Zelda shield and sword. Woo. Yeah. So that's exciting. So thank you to our sub community for your suggestions as well as those who voted. So yes, and yeah. I know, finally! Autofocus is going crazy again? It doesn't look like it. I don't know. Green cat, oh gosh, no. Okay, so other announcements, oh, it has been officially announced that I am going to be a judge for this year's Ultimate Cosplay Championship at Holiday Matsuri. So yes, and for that, it is so Holiday Matsuri is kind of weird because there is like 3 or 4 cosplay competitions happening during the event, and this one is like, so they have like their World Cosplay Summit, they have the they have like their Christmas ball thing or something. I'm not 100% sure, but this one is the one that is hosted by the Ultimate Online or Ultimate Cosplay Championship, and I will be a judge for that. And the submission period for that will open up on the 1st of October and go through the 31st. So I'm excited to see what y'all have to enter. This is a live event, so it is not going to be happening online, but you will be entering online your final costume. So yeah, hopefully that makes sense. But the rules are up on their website, so you can check it out. So yes. Any other announcements? I don't know. I'm kind of crazy brained right now. So yeah, but yeah, I will be, Holiday Matsuri is in Florida, so I will be going to Florida for my friends that are over there. It's outside of Texas, so yes. Will you be able to watch it online? I'm not 100% sure, because, so if you are selected as a finalist, you will have to go to the event live, and you are walking across the stage and everything, but all the prejudging will be beforehand. So yeah, but I think that's more going to be up to Holiday Matsuri if they film or release their stuff. I will try to find that out, but I'm not sure. Good question. So yeah, but it has been a very busy weekend for me as well. Friday I just wasn't feeling myself, so didn't stream. But I did get a lot of work done. So I got the rest of the pieces cut and glued for the Monster Hunter blades that we were doing, the Almudrod blade and the dual blades for the Blizzariath stuff that we were working on last Wednesday, I think it was Wednesday, I'm not sure, as well as I worked on Huteo, and it was a lot of work. Basically her thing is, I've got like most of the jacket sewn as well as most of it painted, and the painting part was like very, very long. So I hope y'all like it. but we're going to be working on that today, doing a lot of sewing. Basically the point where I'm at is it's sewn. I flipped it so that way it's inside out, or outside in. I don't know the correct terminology for it. But we have to iron it a little bit and then pin it and then sew it so it's all nice and pretty, and then we can start working on these sleeves. But it's gonna be a lot of pinning for now. So let me go get that, and then we'll also hook up the Instagram thingy, and we'll be on that for maybe like 30 minutes. I don't want to go. Last time I did it for like 2 hours, but I need my phone for when we're sewing to read chat, so it doesn't quite work out. So yeah, we'll see how that kind of all goes. I'm also in the process. So if you're here on my last stream, my ring light actually died on me. So I'm using still my Loom Cube one. I love it. But normally this one's my moving one, and I have a stationary one next to my actual like monitors. That one's dead. So everything's a little chaotic. So yeah. But let me go get it real quick. It took forever. So this is what we're gonna be working on today. This is the outside part, and then the front part, and then the inside part. So yeah, it's not fully sewn together. We gotta still make it all flat, but we're gonna work on this today. So yeah. Wajah! Wajah! I need to pull those out. There. Whoop, 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 whoop. Don't need to get a Tifa table for extra streaming. Wait, what? Oh yeah, so at Hallmark, I will also have a table, by the way. I'll be a judge for the cosplay contest. I will be doing, I think, 1 or 2 panels, as well as I'm going to be doing an EVA film workshop. So yeah, that'll be fun. That'll be fun. I think I'm making a shield, so. Tablet! Oh, sorry. Yeah, I was considering, so it'd be interesting if I did the live streaming on Instagram and also on TikTok at the same time, but then I need like 2 things, and yeah, it's all crazy, so. But yeah, I guess let's get the Instagram thingy a-going. It's a-going, so yeah. And cheers, guys. Yeah, y'all know me in reading. Let's see. Promote on here. I don't care about your promote. How does it go? This thing? Live. Okay. Wait, what now? Bunch of different phone. Oh yeah, I've got so many things. So, what did I do, Daniel? Let's see. I think we're good there. Yeah. Oh, I need to write a description. Blah blah, add details, so maybe people will go to it. Maybe. Focus on one thing. I have too many things going on at once, so let us see if I can do this thing. Okay! Wah! Click! Checking connection! We will see! Let me know when y'all see it, because I can see y'all more than this. So. Doodly doodly doo, doodly 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 doo, doodly doo, doodly doo. Yeah. This worked out actually really well last time, so I was happy we did it. I like tried it out last Wednesday, so. I see peoples are joinings. Hoopla! Okay. Hi guys. I know y'all know, but y'all over here. I am live on twitch.tv/Tiffany Gordon Cosplay. Go there. Right here, live on twitch.tv/Tiffany Gordon Cosplay. I am not going to be reading this chat. I will be reading my Twitch chat. Go there. So yes, but for those people that are on here, we are working today on my Hutio cosplay from Genshin Impact, and we are going to be sewing and doing stuff. So, y'all will get to see it and talk to y'all, and y'all will also get to see it, but go there. So yes, thank you. Okay, multitasking still. Blah. Okay, so yeah, let me switch over to our overhead cam. Boop. There you go, and maybe a little dark. I might turn it up. We shall see. Yeah, it's a little dark. So let's change that. Cat cam. Configure. Boop, that's better. That's better. Okay. So yeah, this is the jacket I have so far. This will be changed. It's just like a basic stitch. So with the jacket part, there is a gold trim that goes around all of this. So I just want to have this down, and the gold trim is going to be actually made from EVA foam that I'll paint, but that'll be added like later down the line once the jacket's finished and sewn. So, Lion, thank you for the new follow. Much love. But yeah, so the top part, I've just did my basic switch, flipped it, and so the top is not sewn together, neither are the armholes. But this is the outside part. And these were all, this is what took forever to do. It, basically I drew the patterns, traced it onto the transferred it onto the fabric and taped it down on a board, and then masked off the different sections and airbrush painted each section, and then afterwards went in by hand to do the details. It took a lot. It took a lot. So this is the outside part of the jacket, and then looks pretty. Thank you. I appreciate it. And then the front part of the jacket will be that right there, and then the inside part is here. So yeah, the plan today is going to be to, you don't want it to have like all this poof, so we're gonna do our same thing where we iron it and then pin it, and then we'll stitch everything. So yeah, and if y'all are watching here, go to twitch.tv/Tiffany Gordon Cosplay, because I'm talking to that chat and not talking here. So yes, you're an Insta but came to Twitch for, yes, go to Twitch, because Twitch is where I'm actually talking to everybody. So yeah. But thanks for coming over. Let us get my iron all set up. Welcome on, Drago. Boop, boop, boop. Try not to hit my head this time. I know. One of us. There we go. Cool. And I'll try to make this so y'all can see as well. There we go. I know, Twitch gets all the fun because I'm streaming for Twitch. And not necessarily streaming for Instagram. So go to Twitch. Yes. Okay, tomato. Where did my tomato go? There it is. Boop. So yeah. We will start at the bottom. What am I making? We are working on my Hutio cosplay from Genshin Impact, doing the jacket today. So we gotta iron some pieces and then pin them and then do our nice pretty stitch. So yeah. That's like as far out as I can get this camera, so. Yup. And cheers! I hope everybody had a good weekend. I was so busy working on this, and I did have time. I went to the river. It was okay. It was a little crazy. A little crazy. A lot of crazy people. But I abstained from myself, like, Alright. But yeah, we didn't get any rain. I know on Discord all of y'all are like, be careful for the weather, and I'm looking outside the window and I'm just like, it's so sunny. Okay. And I watched a lot of anime too. I did, Daniel, I did the anime you recommended me. That was the other one from, the how to pick, or is it okay to pick up girls in a dungeon one? It's funny, and it's a little more than I thought it was gonna be, honestly. And I rewatched Maid-sama, and I streamed that on Discord a little bit. And then, I did end up getting Hulu. I canceled my Paramount Plus because they didn't have like anything, and I got Hulu instead, and I'm now watching Fairy Tail. Yeah. Yeah, the Sword or Oratoria, however you say it. I'm liking it, yeah. That one I'm watching subbed. But it's even more fan service than the real show, which is a little funny. Yeah, so. Aw, thank you, Caspian. I see you put something in the Instagram one. I appreciate it. I don't know, do we know if you can make mons in the Instagram things as well? I have not really, like, looked into that part. Okay, we'll start pitting. Hi, Mel. Welcome on. How are you? We're making this so it looks nice and clean, but this process does take a very long time. You want to continue that? You want to know where? Oh, is there like 3 seasons of it? I wasn't 100% sure. But yeah, I wish I kind of had watched it right after the first season, so I would be like in line with everything. See how well it does with ironing. Eee! Okay, it's still good. It's still good. So yeah. I know, who, me? Yes, you! You, sir. You on your lunch break. Doing lunch things. It's just that one season? Oh, I thought it was more. Darn. Yeah, I find it, so, I really want to cosplay her, though. I forget her name. I always call her, like, Tiffany, because she looks like me, except when I had my blonde hair. But I do want to cosplay her at some point. I'm, like, in the current process of making 3 costumes, and I just keep adding to the list of, like, I want to make this, I want to make this, no, focus. So yeah, that's been me. Yeah. I think that's her name? The blonde-haired girl with the weird breastplate armor that is like stab your boob from under. That's really awkward. Yeah, that one. Yeah, well, I've been looking. I want more simple cosplays for conventions, but not like. I want more simple but more fun costumes. Not just, it's a simple cosplay kind of thing. Hi, Peanut Butter Jelly Time, welcome on. How are you today? Yeah, we are working on our Hutsu costume. our edges flat and then pinning them so we can sew them. I like rushed too much this morning with everything. My meeting was supposed to be like an hour long and it ended up being almost 3. And I wanted to do other stuff. But oh well, it was a good meeting with things, so. ReZero on HBO, I guess, is probably on Crunchyroll too. Since it's Hebdo. Yeah, you were saying something about that in Discord. I don't remember offhand what it is though. That makes sense. So for conventions, I want more things that I don't necessarily have weapons. Weapons for traveling is a little bit more difficult just because you have to make it so it disassembles and fits in a suitcase, and it's more likely for your stuff to get flagged if you are flying. So, and also it's another thing where I have to keep in mind where it is all the time. So if I'm in a booth, especially if I'm by myself, I don't want to have this thing that somebody just like can walk off with, because there's unfortunately people like that. So yeah. Last exam went quite good at the end. Oh, right. Well, that's good. Have you got the results back? Or you just feel really good about it? Modern day dude gets pulled into a fantasy world, and when he dies, he gets reset to a specific point. Oh, so it's like, what is it, Groundhog Day or whatever? So you keep living it over and over until you can, like, figure out how to break the loop. And for those on Instagram, hello, go over to twitch.tv/TiffanyGordonCosplay. I am talking to chat there, so yes. A time loop, yeah, but it grows to be a bit more than that. Gotcha. Yeah, there was, what came out today? Is it like Deadloop or something? I've been seeing a bunch of people streaming it today on Twitch. I didn't have a lot of time to watch it though, unfortunately. You have to watch that one too. You have so much stuff you have to catch up on, Daniel. You are behind. Definitely, yeah. Hello again. Hi Spidey Fresh, welcome on. How are you? You're meeting a table at a con in California a few years ago, and someone tried to steal your commander. Oh yeah, I've got a lot of stories like that with conventions and things. And what's funny is, so I have business cards that are for free, and a lot of people will like ask how much they are, and it's like it's a business card, it's free. But then I've had some cons where people come up and I've got like my prints on display on the table, and I all put them in page protectors now because of how many people have come and put their cup on top of my prints that has like liquid on the bottom and stuff, and it's just like grumps. So yeah. You got 22 out of 30, not bad. You must say the minimum was 18. Oh, well that's good. Congrats. Yes. You're great, how are you? Good. Glad to hear. I'm doing well. It's been a busy day so far. Being in meetings all morning, so yeah. Patty, thank you for the, oh, I missed it, for the host. Much love, and welcome on, Scott. Come over to Twitch, I know. Come, you cool kids, come. Caspian, keep posting it. Yeah, thank you. Twitch is free! You don't have to pay to be on Twitch. So yes. Yes. You can create a profile and you can talk. And you can follow and help support the channel. So yes. Love your job, congratulations. Oh, well, thank you. Yeah, we are working on our Hooteo cosplay right now. I guess I should have done the outside of the other part. Oh well, we're doing the center. So yes. Yeah, the cool kids. I want more South Park. Does anybody know when? I know South Park did something where they like, was it HBO? They said they were gonna be doing, what was it, like a whole new like 20 episodes or something? I need that to come. I need it in my life. You've been making a few cosplays designed internationally for travel or guesting and just general daily. Yeah. Yep. Write it down. Come. Thank you for the resub of 5 months. Much love, and I hope you are doing well. I will write it down. That's it. Thank you. Okay. But yeah, that's the biggest thing is like, for certain costumes, obviously for Charlotte, that one will never leave Texas because I cannot fly with my shield. The shield I did not make, so it would disassemble. So that one can only be a Texas one that I drive to. But most of my cosplays I always design so it'll fit in a suitcase. Yeah. Hi, Digging Farther, welcome on. And happy late birthday. I think your birthday came on the birthday bot on Discord over the weekend, if I remember right. You got a new job and can now watch streams more often. Yeah, congrats. What kind of job is it? Are you allowed to tell us? You don't like South Park? You can no. Sad day. That's okay. I don't hate you. You might have to go and join the corner with Cliff for a bit, Daniel. Yeah. No, I do have to say, so this month I'm doing an actual photo shoot for my Umaru costume, but we made her hamster hoodie in one day here on Twitch for our sub day. I wear it every day. Every day when I go downstairs and I play Genshin, I put it around me and I wear it because it's so comfy and it keeps me warm, because where I sit at the computer, or like on the couch for the computer and stuff, the AC vent like hits me directly, and so I can just be like, eee, and it's so comfy. But yeah, so I'm excited. The photo shoot, I don't know how it's gonna go though, but I'm excited to have fun with it. So yeah. And the shield and oh gosh, no, we're not breaking my shield. Ugh. I mean, I could always like ship it UPS, but that's like not worth it, so. Last Friday, software QA engineering, fancy title for a tester. Oh, okay, cool. Well, I hope you enjoy your new job, and happy being able to be in the stream more often. So yes, happy to have you here. Goes to the corner. Thought about making something for USCC and Hamat, but then it's like, how am I going to oh yeah. So we will still, so
The one at Hallmat is the Ultimate Cosplay Championship, and it is a live event, so you are required to be there in person if you are a finalist. So you could technically enter your stuff, and if you make it in, get your travel accommodations and figure it out then. But we will still be having our yearly online event as well, and that'll happen again next June or July or whatever. I'm working on all the scheduling for it, so it will come up soon. But yeah, I'm very excited. It's gonna be my first convention in Florida. Yeah. It was very functional, the Monroe jacket. Yeah. Okay, I'm gonna have to re-iron the middle section. It's like, no, I just want to do that. So yes. And to the friends on Instagram, hello, go over to twitch.tv/TiffanyGordonCosplay. That's where I'm actually talking to chat. We'll unpin that, and we'll iron this. Yeah, so the Ultimate Online Cosplay Championship is a yearly thing that we do. So it will be back in 2022. I think I might seam-rip that a little bit so I can get it to lay more flat. But yeah, the Hallmat one is happening in December, and it's a live event. Let's see. I just want this one part to be a little bit more flat. So we're gonna seam-rip a tiny bit. That's better. One more little one each side. Perfect. Perfect, perfect. Cool, cool. Where'd my, oh, there it is. Feel bad that you're not active in Discord. You got almost the cap amount of servers. Oh, you're in that many servers? That's a lot of Discord servers then. But it's okay. I mean, you don't have to be active in it. I do, in our Discord server, I am always posting when I'm live. I post when I have like a new video on YouTube, all the announcements, and we have a pretty good community in our Discord for just hanging out and chatting. Lots of memes. We do also watch parties in our Discord, mainly me and Daniel, but anybody else is always allowed to join or stream something as long as it doesn't break any of the rules. We do a lot of anime. There we go. This is gonna get extremely pokey in a bit. You'll be at Hallmat, actually want to pass from this year, but you're flying. Oh, that's cool. Well, come to my booth. It will be great to meet you. Maybe for October sub day, you can do the Wolf Maru cape, so you can watch the. Oh, yeah. B&B, thank you for the new follow. Much love. Yeah, I don't know what we'll do. October, so my tank stuff does come back in October and November, so I'm gonna kind of have to see how that goes. With sub day, I know it's either in November or in October that I have like 2 weekends that are completely full already, and we'll have to kind of see with sub day stuff. Yeah. 200 is the limit? Gosh, that's a lot. don't have friends to go with, you can go by yourself. So Hallmat, we're gonna be having, with the UCC crew, we're gonna be having tons of workshops too. So if anything, if you want to learn cosplay crafting and stuff, I'll be doing a shield one. I think there's gonna be some Warbless stuff and some painting ones, and just make friends there. You don't have to go with anybody. Or you can do like my favorite thing at cons when I'm not like a guest there. I don't like to be in cosplay when I'm not a guest. Well, except for like 1 or 2 days, but like I like to go and just sit like on the higher floor and like creep and watch everybody walking by and stuff and just be like, oh, that one's so cool. So yeah. And like when my sister comes with me to them, we do cosplay bingo. So you like she like makes these crazy bingo like card things and like we'll say this one's for Friday, Saturday, and Sunday, and then like try to find all the people on it or like the costumes or whatever she has. It's pretty silly. Follow some just for the oh, okay, yeah. There is a thing there. Yeah, I need to do more emotes. I don't think I put all of ours on our Discord yet. I put our main ones though. Your lunch break is over. Hi you people, Instagram people. You're now officially the cool kids. Oh, okay. Are you going to there now, Caspian? Mm-hmm. Thanks for stopping by and have a good day at work. Yeah. Yosho, welcome on. How are you today? Thanks for playing Genshin with me over the weekend a little bit. So I finished in the circle area with I did all the puzzles and I got the giant like lightning bat now and yeah, it's annoying. And so I still didn't beat the one girl. The one girl is OP as fuck and I can't. I'm gonna have to probably turn down the world level because I can't even get her health down like that much. I don't understand. It just, yeah. Okay, there's the last of that one. Anytime I'm glad to help, KK. Yeah, I'm like currently, so I've farmed enough with you, for getting Mona up like at least one more level, but now I'm waiting for all of the shrooms to respawn in the village. Yeah. And the fishing event yesterday sucked. Also, that's that. Okay, thanks. I complained. Okay, let's keep going around. And thanks guys for watching both here and there. Yes. We're streaming on Twitch, so go to Twitch. Wow. Prime view cons is you want to go, but you wish there were more speedrun related stuff too, like having a mini marathon for people to show off cool speedruns and. I've been to some cons that have that, like PAX South does. I don't know. I've never been to Hallmat. So I don't necessarily know, like, what they have in terms of gaming. But I know there's tons of stuff happening all the time. Also, it's kind of Christmassy, which I'm not doing anything Christmassy. If anything, I'm gonna be, like, bah humbug, and I'm wearing, like, Huteo's gonna go to Hallmat. So, there you go, cosplay announcement on that. But I'm gonna be more like anti-Christmas because I'm not a fan of Christmas. So yeah, there's that. But yeah, it should be cool though. I know a lot of cons also you can just bring your Switch and like hang out. Most places have some type of gaming room for doing stuff. Or like a beanbag sitting room area. Oh, the new one today is good? Okay. Yeah, yesterday was just like, go talk to people, follow some guy around, fight three critters that died instantly, and then that was it. It's like, there wasn't anything fishing related. Ugh. Oh yeah, hi favorite Pokemon. It's a different angle. So I have this camera right now set up, this one here. Normally I have it like directly overhead and I like that more, but because we're gonna be sewing, I have to move it to the edge of my table so this camera can swivel to my sewing machine. Otherwise it doesn't reach. So it's a slightly different angle, not as nice, unfortunately. We just need another 3 webcams and we'll be good. One for there. All good. All good. Yeah. Not getting the health bar down much. How level are your character talents in? All of the characters I brought to battle her, besides Barbara, were level 80. I think Barbara's level like 60 or 70, but I use her for just heals. I don't fight with her. But I don't remember all the stats on everybody else. I can take pictures for you later and maybe discuss things or something. I don't know. Like, how I have Catching and the food girl, I can't remember her name. Is it Xiaoling? How they work together, they insta-kill everybody. Like, I've never had an issue with them. But now that I've gone up to... I think I'm world level 6 or 7. It's not the highest, it's the second one. But, after that, I've had issues now with some stuff. So I'm just like, ah! White t-shirt season, yeah. No, I'm not a Christmassy person. I'll still have fun there though, but like, I don't want to be with my family on Christmas. So this will be good. This will be good. 2 years in a row, not having to host. Yeah, y'all know the stories. So. I'm a people watcher at cons. Yes, I am. I'm that person. Usually runs a bunch of gaming tournaments. You won your past because you placed in their Mario Kart tournament last year. Oh, very cool. So there you go. They've got gaming tournaments, so go do that. And I know there's gonna be gaming cosplays there, so yeah. You'll get to see all that, as well as anime ones and like holiday themed ones. Hate traveling alone for events like that. They aren't into all speedrun users. Okay, gotcha. Oh, different angle from. Oh yeah. So Instagram, like, well, it's on my ring light thingy. I can't fix it. This is the best angle we get, so. But yeah, we started doing the Instagram, is it Instagram live thing or Instagram TV, whatever we're doing now, on our last stream, and a lot of people like that just to know I'm streaming, to go from Instagram to twitch.tv/Tiffany Gordon Cosplay, because I'm not talking on Instagram, I'm talking to Twitch, so go there. And I turn it off like partway through the stream. But yeah, so it's different. I want to change it up and do one on TikTok at some point as well. But yeah, we are currently working on our Hutio costume from Genshin Impact. And I finished doing all of the painting for the detail parts and all of the base sewing. And we flipped it, and now I'm pinning it so it's flat so we can sew the rest of it. I'll move it that way. Be a little better. So. There we go. But yeah. The Dark, welcome on. Hope you're doing well today. Yeah, each character has talent levels that increase attack abilities. Yeah, I've got... I think most of them are like max, possibly, but I'm not sure. I'm getting close to entering your world again. Well, you're maxed out though. But I'm almost maxed unless they raise it. Cause I'm my AR right now is, I think it's 48. And then at 50 I can level everybody up again. So everybody's like patiently waiting. They're just like, doodly doodly doo, come on. At AR 55 you can enter all worlds. Okay, I'm close. There was somebody else I think I pulled, but I don't remember who it was over the weekend. Like I had Mona, I had the girl with the black wings. I don't know. Who was the other? There was somebody else, but I don't remember. I wasn't interested in them though. Yeah, that one. Sorry. And you gave me a whole list of healers, and I don't remember any of them, but I want a better healer than Barbara. To see if any of the characters that I have currently, I can use. Let the pattern list screen. Oh, thank you. Yeah, we patterned this out a while ago on stream, where I draped the fabric and stuff, and then all of these pieces I hand drew and then traced them, traced the patterns onto here, onto the fabric with Sharpie, and then they were all put each on boards and then masked off with masking tape and then airbrush painted and then hand painted for all of the lines and things. It took a long time. This was my project over the weekend. But yeah. I don't know if I'll release the patterns though for, like normally I'll release all my patterns that I have, but for sewing ones like this, it's such a large pattern for me to, like take pictures and scale and make all like there. It's, I don't know if I'll be able to do that or not. I can easily get these though, but yeah. Yep, all airbrush painted. Basically mask off every single thing except for each piece, and then it was the brown part first, and then you have to mask that off, and then I did the gold part, mask that off, then the red part, mask that off, and then the white, and then afterwards remove the tape and then hand paint like the black to make it pop and things. So I use Createx Colors. They're one of my sponsors, but their paint is amazing. And I use that for all of my painting stuff, whether it is for props like EVA foam or Worbla. I love it on leather. It's like one of my favorite paints to use on leather just because the colors are so pronounced. But yeah, I have some videos on YouTube as well if y'all interested in seeing more about the paint, or just check their website. They're pretty cool. But yeah, it works. I recommend though, like it works best in Iwata airbrush gun. Just like they're more designed with that because they're two separate brands, but they work together. So their airbrush paint, it's like top class for it. So yeah. How do you get different patterns onto fabric? Like this? This is all just painted. So, but all of my patterns I do myself. Yep. Dan with the commands. Yeah, he's great. He's great. So yeah. Oh, nice. Yeah, I have an Iwata Eclipse, but I am going to be investing, actually today, I've been saving all of my extra little pennies for like each month is going to a new airbrush gun. So I'll still have the Eclipse as my main one, but I'm going to the I can't say the word precision. I can't say that word. Oh, it's like their most detailed one. Because how I do airbrush painting is I do my base colors with it, and then everything else is done by hand with a paintbrush, but still using the airbrush paint, just not the airbrush gun. And so I'm gonna use the tiny one to hopefully get more details. So yeah. But yeah, I love my Eclipse. Like, the airbrush gun, all the way, all the way. Didn't you do some pattern designing that you send out, get made, like Demon Hunter? Oh, yeah. So, if that's what you're asking, I do also design fabric, onto these. And I have a fabric store, which is Spoonflower, with all my Demon Slayer fabrics. So if that's what you're asking, yes. And then if you're interested in learning how to make your own patterns onto fabric, I do have a bodysuit tutorial that you can use the same method for that to make your own, if that's what you're talking about. But yeah, I do plan on eventually adding Genshin fabric if it doesn't get hit by copyright stuff. So it's a very fine line between what you can sell, but you can make anything on your own. So yeah. Thanks, Daniel. Yeah. I got commands for everything. Basically, if there's something that comes up, we just add it to my to-do list and then we add commands. But all my sponsors, I have individual commands for. So it makes it that much easier. So yeah. Okay. Continuing this way. But yeah, the best thing for if you're gonna design your own pattern on fabric, the best thing is to make a mock-up of it first. So that way you can get your base dimensions of how much fabric you need, because the fabric is a certain size for different types of fabric materials. So if you're using cotton versus if you're using like polyester or satin, the actual fabric dimensions for their site vary slightly. So you'll want to have your base pattern made first, and then you can import it into Adobe Illustrator or Photoshop, and then you can design your line work and then paint your design and then have it custom printed onto fabric. But this is not custom printed, this is actually painted on the fabric. So yeah, I hope that made sense. But there's a tutorial on YouTube, so check it out. Yes. Lots of words, lots of words. Slowly getting there. I know, all the commands. All done with work. Oh, these details look really good. Oh, thank you, Bella. Hope work is going well today. You have, you're back working with the kids again, right? If I remember right, maybe. And for the Instagram people, welcome. Thank you for watching. Go to twitch.tv/TiffanyGordonCosplay. I'm going to be streaming a little bit more on here, but we'll be streaming on Twitch until 5, and I'll actually be sewing and things. So yeah, make sure to go over there. And I'm not I know. Sap sap squirrel, yeah. Okay. I'm really happy with how this is turning out. Like, so when I was first doing all the painting, I was really nervous because sometimes it's hit or miss. Depending on the fabric, sometimes when you paint, it looks fluffy and it looks like a craft project and not, it doesn't look professional and like clean. And there's parts of it that are that way, but in the most part for the whole thing, I think it looks pretty good. But yeah, I was like going through, it was like, this is a long process, and like, oh, I hope it all works out, because this will set me back again. But it was really fun to paint again, and to like hand paint a lot of things as well. I really miss that. I used to paint all the time, but now I just only paint for cosplays. I don't paint on my own. Feel free if you have questions, y'all can ask. We only bite a little bit. Delicious. Yeah, for this, other plans for Hutio, so we're gonna still have to do some EVA foam work for details. No. And then, there's gonna be, I think I'm gonna 3D model a few pieces too. So I'll do a mix, but I have to go back and do jewelry designing again. I gotta make all the rings, so it's gonna be weird making actual jewelry again in CAD. I know that feel. I used to paint a lot, but now only for, yeah. Yep. No, painting's just so relaxing. And the fact that you can paint something and finish it that day, where like with cosplays, oh, it's raining now. With cosplays, you can work on it forever, and you can finish small parts, but sometimes you don't feel like actually like you've completed something until the final costume is done. So when I was painting this, each piece, it was like, it's done, and it felt really great to have something that was like finalized. But I still have the sleeves to do, so that's the last part that we'll have to do. But I haven't done the patterning for it. I wanted to wait until I had the jacket all done and then do the sleeves last. Okay, almost to the top. And we'll have the other side, and then we'll have to pin all of these parts. And we do have the collar already cut out, so we'll have to sew that as well. All right. Oh yeah, I forgot, there was one other show that I started too, and it was, I think it was like Shadow Hunters or something. Y'all know me and my like I like vampires and werewolves and like witches and shows like that. But I kind of binge watched the first season yesterday, and yeah, so we're on to the second season. Oh yeah, it's here, I'll do the. There you go. That's what we're listening to. I've only had one song from this channel that keeps getting hit on YouTube, but it hasn't been hit on Twitch, so that's good. The books are so but I don't read books at all. Like I don't have time to do that. I watch a show while making things, so. Now for me, because I have a hard time reading, if I actually sat down and read something, it takes me 15 minutes to read one page. That's a nightmare if you're actually reading a full book. So yeah. But I was looking for other shows to watch, and that one came up, and it's like, okay, we'll give it a try. And I'll just say, I'm not gonna spoil anything for anybody that wants to watch it, but I guess the first ending for the first season, like full on, like 2 episodes in, I already know what's gonna happen. So yeah, there was that. But still good. Really disappointed in the series. I think that's probably how a lot of things were, though. Don't know the full background? Okay. I need something to watch, so it goes to there. And I like to trade off between like animes, reality TV show, and like my random like, I guess sci-fi shows. Their marks are in the wrong. Oh, that bugged me. Every time they're doing marks, I'm just like, you couldn't have done it like not like right here, or like, you know, you could have lifted a shirt and done it here instead, so it wasn't just like there. I don't know. I understand if you're like in the middle of a situation, you gotta really quickly do something on like a mark there, but there's so many spots you could have put something. So yeah. Mars Red vampire anime? Oh, I don't want to watch another anime though. I'm good on animes. Like, considering this weekend I watched all of My Maid Sama again, watched more of the whatever the one we were talking about earlier, that was like the sideshow for the picking up girls in a dungeon one, and then Fairy Tail. I'm good right now. But I like to have another like sci-fi kind of thing. And I'm not watching True Blood or Vampire Diaries again, or any of those. I've already seen all of them. Animes are all you've been dealing in lately. You ran out of live action shows you're interested. Okay, gotcha. Yeah, for me, so I just got Hulu, and there's a lot of options on Hulu, so I'm kind of like, oh, okay. Titans on HBO. We tried Titans. We actually we watch partied the first season, or like a few episodes of the first season. I couldn't get past it. I was just like, the commercials for the newest season, or like the trailer and stuff, looks really great, but all I can think of is the first season, how it just was bleh, bleh. But yeah, there's a few of my shows are coming back this week for like the winter season of stuff. So yeah, I'm happy to get some things back. That are any of the like royalty shows. So like Marie Antoinette's or Henry. What is it? There was one that it was really good. They already have the first season done, and I think they just finished the second season like filming, and it's in Russia. It's like a comedy, but it's like so pretty. They did a good job. Yeah. I hear Fluffles. There you are. Hello. Hi, Fluffalies. Mwah. You're a good girl, Fluffalies. No, good girl. You wanna sit on the chair? The great, that might be it. Yeah. There you go. Good girl. The Shadowhunters movie as well. If you watch that one, the kiss scene is perfectly how it was in the book. One thing the movie did right. Oh, okay. Okay. Yeah, that's Fluffle. Fluffly Paw, Fluff, Fluff Fluff, Fluffalies, Fluffadoodles. She's a good little kitty. She comes to visit. When she's feeling neglected, she'll come in and be like, give me attention. But she's a snuggle cat. She was like on my lap for half of the meeting this morning, and like she'll sleep next to me and I put my arm around her and we just sleep there, and she sleeps under the covers too. Like she has her own little blanket, and then it's like me under other blankets, and she's just all happy. I spoil her just a wee bit. Also needs just a little bit more. There we go. Yeah, she's back here. Oh, it doesn't show it. Boop. Good girl, Fluffles. And cheers, guys. Thanks for watching. Did this break? Oh, there we go. It wasn't keeping track. Okay, bye, Fluffles. She's like, I'm done with you. Poor little kitty. Okay. Keep on going. See, I told you this would be a long process. It's a lot of pinning. Manifest on Netflix is okay too. Netflix actually picked it up when it got canceled. That sounds familiar. I don't remember offhand though. But yeah, Netflix had a few shows that I watched and I haven't seen them do a second. But yeah. Okay, left side. Fluffalies. What's wrong? You just gonna sit here? No, Fluffalies. It's okay. It's okay. missing 5 years, comes back and people didn't. Oh, that's why I heard about it. Yeah, we talked about that when Oh, really? She's meowing. We talked about that show when I was watching the, was it 4200 or something? Which was like the same concept. But like all of these people disappeared in time and then all appeared at one time and they had like special powers. I got most of that one done. Yeah. Hawkeye trailer released today, coming to Disney Plus. Oh, cool. Is that one gonna be... Is it live or is it like live action or is it just another cartoon? Mm-hmm. Yeah, I think actually... I don't think I finished Loki. I think I left off and had like 30 minutes left of the last episode. And then like something came up and I didn't finish it. I think. Yeah, I've seen the Shannara Chronicles. I think I'm up to date on that one. It's the animated series. Oh, yeah, I don't watch any of the, like, animated cartoon ones, though, for the Marvel stuff. Besides Teen Titans. I liked Teen Titans. Sad they didn't continue with it, yeah. Yeah! Okay, so I was wondering if they were continuing or not. They did that one. They did also one where it was, like, high school, and it was people, and then, like, these alien people or something that were going to the same school. They only did, like, one season of that. What else was there? I watched also, well, I lost half of it, but, it was on the CW, and it was the, it carries on with, like, Vampire Diaries, I think? Where it's the kids in school. It was good, but then it started becoming very, like, it was just too much, like, mystery solving at that point, each episode, and it kind of related to everything, but then it just, yeah. They had a lot of musicals, too. Which was okay, but it was a lot. It was the one that was with, like, the originals, but it wasn't the originals. There we go. Alright, all of our ironing is done now. So I'm gonna unplug. Witcher Season 2 in December. Oh yeah. I want to rewatch Season 1 again. Okay. Yeah, can you tell I've watched a lot of shows? Hopefully that's better. Hit or miss. Okay. Next is to pin the rest of the pieces.
we're so close. So close. And then the sleeves. The sleeves we'll have to, once we sew it, we'll have to trim it a little, I think. Keep dropping everything. And then the second hole. And thanks for watching, guys. We'll be sewing in just a second. Yeah, sure. What are you up to today? You at work still, or are you home yet? Or being fancy and working at home. Ooh. Done! Okay. We will set up for sewing now. We're working from home today, just finished eating some rice and about to be playing some more Genshin. Lucky, lucky. Okay. Good. I'm gonna real quickly go and use the restroom. Thank you guys for watching. If you came over from Instagram, thank you for coming from there to here. And I will be back momentarily. And to our non-sub people, enjoy this ad. Ja.
chat on my phone. Okay, good to go. Welcome on, Swoon. I got to chat, all good. Good on that. Okay. What's up? I don't know if this is. Oh, I did do it wrong. Okay, cool, cool. Cool. Let's see. I want to get our base stitching done on this. It's like giant pointy needles everywhere. So much fun, so much fun. Let's see that out. Okay. We'll do that. Good for y'all, hopefully. Hopefully. I keep getting messages from everybody like asking if I'm going to Fan Expo. It's like, no, not anymore, sorry. Half of my feed, or like my messages and things right now are all that. Alright. That one's done. I think I'm gonna save the armholes for last. Okay, so time to sew this part. We are gonna do you. I'll put it there so y'all can see what I'm doing. I think I'm good with that. And that. Okay. This will take a little bit. But this is going to make it so everything lays down nice and flat with how we did our ironing. Thanks guys for watching. Hope you enjoyed our stream today as well. We are currently working on Hutio's jacket from the game Genshin Impact. Quarters are the most difficult. There we go. I always try to remove as much fabric material from the corners before flipping it. and it makes it so it's easier to sew the corners and you don't have as much fabric bulk on the inside, but it's still is a bit tricky. After this part, we'll have to do the trimming at the top and make all of it, clean up our seam, and then we'll add the collar. And then from there, we can start doing the sleeves. I have a little piece that I'm gonna have to trim there. The one thing when I was doing the design with the fabric for painting all of it is I forgot that my pattern, when I did it, I didn't do my seam allowance. So I moved my pattern to the bottom. So part of my pattern's a little bit off, but I think it's still okay. It wasn't enough to make me redo it. Another corner. thread that's probably older than me. I just grabbed whatever was brown color from my thread box. But it's just it's probably just an all-purpose one. For me, with my thread, I have like 3 giant tubs full of this thread, and they're all sorted by color. And my when I was little, my mom went to a garage sale and just got like, it was like $5 for a giant box of just thread. And so I've still just been using whatever I've gotten from there, because like when I was a kid, all the old women who were going to the retirement home, they'd just be like, it's all for sale, here you go. So you just go and get it that way. And it was really cheap, where now you have to pay like $2 per thread spool. But I mean, considering they're all like yellowish old stuff, so yeah. But it looks like an all-purpose kind of one. Yeah. Well, when I was looking at, so I have tons of zippers like that too. And when I was looking through my zipper box, I found the perfect zipper I wanted for what I needed. But it's from 1946, and it was in its original packaging, and I was like, I don't know if I want to open this or not. So that's what I mean, is like, most of my sewing stuff is that old. Like a bunch of, besides the sewing machine, a lot of my tools are also like my great-grandmother's and things, because I got all of their sewing stuff when they passed. Yeah, if it works, it works. We're like halfway done with going around everything. You started to build your sewing materials and tools. Ah, cool. Yeah, cheapest thing to do is probably Goodwill or garage sales if you have those. Or stores and things. A lot of times you'll find extra materials, and also like Goodwill and things, you can get shirts there for cheap and use the fabric there and practice on. You can buy old blankets there, or shower curtains, and use that to make your patterns out of. Because sometimes you can get a shower curtain for like $2 from Goodwill that you can sew. It's like this type of fabric, just like a base cotton thing. And you can use that to drape your fabric on a dress form and get your patterns from, rather than spending like $5 a yard. When you got a budget, you gotta learn how to work with it. So. But yeah, for somebody starting off new with sewing, I never recommend anything fancy. Like, get the cheap stuff first. Practice on the cheap stuff. Same with machines. I wouldn't buy a fancy machine first. I'd get just a generic one that you can, like, if you don't know how to sew and you're teaching yourself, get something that you're not afraid if you break it, you're not out a ton of money. And learn how to take care of it, rather than getting a nice fancy new toy that you're afraid to use and afraid to do anything. And I know a lot of people, they'll keep them in packages, or they'll be like afraid to get it out and ruin it. And like same for hammers and tools and things that are expensive. And a lot of times, what I used to tell my students when I was teaching like metalsmithing, and you have to buy like a $30 hammer, I'd be like, okay, first thing you want to do is like get a Sharpie or an X-Acto knife and put a mark on the handle, so you're not afraid to use this anymore. Because once you have one mark on it, you're good, and you'll no longer be timid and scared to mess with something. And you're less likely to break it then. Where if you're timid and nervous to use something, you're more likely to have safety issues, hurt yourself, or damage the tool really badly. You need to get a mannequin. You wanted to make a bodysuit? Yeah. So you don't need a mannequin to make a bodysuit. You can technically just wrap yourself in saran wrap and masking tape and get your pattern from that. Where a mannequin are generic sizes. So like a dress form they're not like, normally it's just from like the crotch up to the neck, and it doesn't give you the legs. And so if you wrap yourself in saran wrap and masking tape, you can get your exact measurements, and it's a lot cheaper. You'll just need a friend to kind of help you with that. And then save your pattern afterwards, because then you'll forever have it. One thing though with wrapping yourself, don't suck in your tummy. I know everybody wants to do that so they're nice and skinny. Don't. Make your tummy as fat as possible when you wrap yourself in saran wrap. Same with your arms. Make sure you are like tensing out in your legs, because you want to have the material stretch with your body. And then wrapping yourself, don't go tight. Make it loose, and don't completely do circles because you'll cut off your circulation. Those are my little tidbits. But I still do that process a lot of times. Just depends on the project. And with the bodysuit, also make sure you're using stretch fabric, or it's going to be very, very miserable to wear and probably not fit properly. Now with the stretch fabric, you'll also want, when you do your patterning on it, when you lay your patterns onto your fabric, you want it to go the same direction that it stretches. So like, if you're doing the torso area of your bodysuit, you want it to stretch. If it's only a two-way, you want it to stretch the same way with your waist, and not lengthwise, you want it widthwise. So you'll have to adjust where you lay your patterns to fit with that. I hope that makes sense. So you may need more fabric. Yeah. I mean, you can make a bodysuit out of anything. Any type of fabric. I've had to make a lot of stuff out of whatever I have. So you make it work. Little tricks for getting around not using stretch fabric is you do out of your normal, so this doesn't stretch at all, but you do it out of whatever material you want, but then on like the inside seam, you do about that much material of stretch fabric that you add that's the same color. Oops. And that's how you can kind of get away with it. the needles. They're in a harder position for taking out. Like this all backwards. Oh well. It works, so. No, I haven't done one, a tutorial for that. Cause that way you really have to, it just like depends on what you're making in the situation. And like, it depends on the fabric that you have on how it's gonna work, so. It's the same way that I made my, so for Charlotte, I had to do denim boot covers, and in between each of the denim strips, I did stretch fabric, so it could slide over and still be tight. Over here now. I can show you what it looks like so far. Since we did the, we trimmed it. Oh, that makes it worse. Let's see. Does that show it? So that's the front. And then I'll have the little pieces there and all. And then you've got the little tails at the bottom. But there. And then the tails on the back.
that movement that I want. Yee!
Yay! Okay. I know, I'm excited. Well, we'll see once I add, so it's got the movement now, but it is gonna have like tassels at the bottom and EVA foam on the trimming. So we'll see if it still has that nice movement or not in the end, but it does right now, which is good, so.
No, thanks.
Okay, trimmy trim.
The wall has hit me very hard. It's like, and it stopped raining, so. I'm gonna move this way. So we do need to trim this part and do our seam, and then we'll attach the collar next. There we go. And the armholes. These are from Femore. They're really nice scissors. If you do exclamation point Femore, it'll bring you to their website. They are the like professional sewing machine company. Like they're the ones that always work with like Brother and things. So yeah, they're one of my sponsors, and a lot of my sewing like scissors stuff are from them. The light I use over my sewing machine is also one of theirs. Okay, there we go on that. Other one. This will just make it easier for when we do our edge treatment on it. So there's not as much frayed.
Yeah, I like that they're really small. For me, I have tiny hands, and most scissors, like you want fabric scissors for sewing, not just generic scissors, but most tools are really large for my hands, so these are nice and small. Okay, now to do our treatment on the edges, so I'm over here again. Oh, up to that. Okay. Good over here. I'm gonna switch to this one. There. Okay. This is just gonna like lock our edges. This one's just the one that has like a straight line and then it has a zigzag next to it. I don't remember the name offhand, but it's specifically for doing your edging. It's like one of my most used stitches besides a straight stitch. But yeah, doing this, it makes it so your fabric, if it starts to stray, it's going to be locked in place still by these stitches. Our last one, which is the top of the collar. think of like, what do I want for dinner? What's everybody else's plans? Like I think I have a chicken defrosted in the fridge, so I may do something with that. I had a burger last night, so I don't want that. Careful with like my food now. So I had the other night I did like a new type of Asian stir fry, and I've always loved ginger, but like it kind of upsets my tummy. And normally I have it with like sushi, and I had it in like the recipe called for having ginger in the actual like stir fry, the Asian stir fry thing, and oh, it like upset me so bad. So ginger is definitely something that I cannot do anymore. But not doing milk anymore actually has been nice. Like I felt a lot better without that. So yeah, day to day. It's looking so good. It is for sure. It's like a little butler, like jackety thing. Or the conductors, that's what it is. Like the... Okay, color. I don't know if the shoes are for sure. Material. I went with like a little, oh, sorry. Wrong thing. Boop. There we go. That's better. Spray machine brother. Yeah, it's a Brothers embroidery machine. I have a full walkthrough tutorial on it on YouTube if you're interested. But I ended up getting like this furry type of fabric. So we're gonna use this. So with this one, we're gonna pin all of the outer side of it first, and then we'll leave this part unstitched, and then we will flip it. So yes. But I do want to check really quickly, make sure pattern is all good with it. It fits for there and there. I think I'm actually going to adjust it a tiny bit. You just ordered your first sewing machine. Should arrive this week. Ah, very cool, very cool. I've had this one, I think since 2018. I used to do Singer sewing machines, but this one I won at a cosplay competition, and it's been great. I haven't had any issues with it, where my past Singer ones, they would like kind of fall apart. So yeah. Just wait and see how the process goes. Just wait.
I'm doing it live. Trying to get the thing flat though. There we go. Yeah. Make sure I can see. Yeah, beforehand I used, like, I'm kind of rough on my sewing machines, but I used to sew with so many different types of materials and things. And I was glad I started on some cheaper ones first and then got this one. Like, beforehand, my sewing machine didn't have a threader, so you had to do it all by hand, which is fine. But there's a bit of issues with that. And then, it also didn't have, like, the scissor thing, like, for cutting. And that is just, like, so nice to have now. So when you're done stitching, you can just have it where it cuts. So, yeah. Yeah, brothers, in my opinion, are better than singers now. Yes, the school let out. Tons of kids out now. Okay. Why did I do this beforehand? I'll look at my references real quick. And my reference images. I think it's fine. I'm just gonna adjust it like this real quick. Get these out. Okay. Hand machine, but there's so much you can do in Rise. Oh yeah. It's a lot of fun once you get everything. But yeah, I do all my stuff myself. All my patterning. I don't follow any instructions. Everything is just eyeballed. It's not like anything I do has a this is how you're supposed to do it instructions. I'm just gonna do some tack pins so it doesn't move. All right, move this over back to here. Oh yeah, I'm gonna need to switch to black. Did I get a black thread? I did not. I need to go find my black thread. So let me, I'll set this up first and then I need to go look for it. enjoy this lovely ad. Doodly-doo.
Okay, I found some black.
Not the best, but
There we go. Okay. Gotta wind a bobbin. Alright. Yee. This is more of like a decorative brand. Alright. We are good to go now. Hello. Actually, before we do this, I want to test out. So I haven't sewn this type of material before, so I want to do a little test to make sure it works. Yep, that'll do. Always test stitch first before sewing. working on my latest cosplay, which is Huteo from the game Genshin Impact, and we're working on the jacket. Specifically right now, the collar. Your sewing machine needle for different fabrics, but I don't need to for this one. Best thing is to always, if you're unsure, universal is your best option, but to always test out on a piece of fabric first. It depends on what fabric you're using. So if you're using like a denim blue jean fabric, you want to use that type of needle. If it's a stretch fabric, there's stretch needles. There's universal ones, but then they have different thicknesses. So with some of them, you may want a smaller tip going through, which is going to leave a less of a larger pull. It won't pull your fabric as much if it's smaller, but it just depends on what you are making, really. Okay, so with this, I do want to trim. I should have left this other part together. We're gonna real quick do that again. And I'm just gonna switch to this camera and do it since it's only gonna take like a few seconds. Trimming it, and then I'll do my edge again, just because I'm flipping it inside out and I want it to lay nice and flat. Saw your tutorials for the Snow White Sword and Highland Shield. Those looked helpful. Oh, well, thank you. Glad you found them helpful. Yeah, most weapons and props that I make, I try to do a tutorial on them. Have just a few of them. But yeah, we're working on Huteo's jacket today from Genshin Impact. So yeah.
Yeah. Okay, that's trimmed. Yeah, different materials can definitely change the outcome of what you're doing for props. If you're working in like an EVA foam or if you're doing an insulation foam, depends on the size of your prop too. And also like money. Ow, fuck. Eee, I hit my toe. Okay. It's just gonna hurt for a little bit. Okay. Now we're do our edge again. Like, normally it wouldn't matter too much, but this material, since it's a little bit more fluff, I want to make it lay as flat as possible. We'll see how well it works anyway. Because this is not the right thread I should be using. It's probably gonna rip on us a lot more. But I can't be bothered to go Hobby Lobby to get black thread right now. So, we will make it work. Sorry, I just think it's disgusting wearing shoes inside. Shoes get taken off at my place at the front door. But I mean, I just hit the wall, basically. Not a sharp object, so. That's the one thing I didn't get is, like, when I did the choose your weapon video that went big on TikTok, everybody was like, you're barefoot, and it's like, yeah, because it's disgusting wearing your shoes inside that have been outside on your carpet. Like, gross. Like, you do you, I'm doing me. We're all good. It's like that one thing when people come and visit, it's always like a yell at them like, take off your shoes! Gross! No! Not happy with this. But it's important, and I'm working with what I got. Honestly, I could put in the brown thread. It'd probably work better. Since this part's not being shown, but we'll see.
change it out and see if that one works better. I'll move that back. Work better with this one since it's not a decorative thread anymore. And I'm like super exposed right now. It's really bright. But I can't be bothered to turn it down so well. Alright. Undo this. Trimmer. And do my corner just a wee bit. Help with bending, or with our folding it inside out. Hi Professor, welcome back. How are you? Go Lark, cause you're supposed to be working. All good, all good. All are welcome to lurk here. We're just working on Hutia's jacket today. And I definitely hit a wall, and I'm like, tired now. He's so fuzzy!
to pin again. Let's make it so it lays flat again. It definitely is a Monday. I want it to rain some more though. Like it got dark and it rained for like all of 5 minutes and now it just looks gross outside. Oh. This is like that weird song that has the kid talking in the background, but I don't know what it's from. Normally for doing this I would iron, but this material you don't want to iron. Burn all the fluff. This is like a funny shape now. It's like, wake up! Wake up! I swear, all my energy, like, I was really tired at the beginning of the stream, but like I was able to put on a face, but now it's like I can't. I'm just like, oh, too dead, too dead. My meeting this morning just, it killed me. Almost done with this side. We'll have to do pins on the inside as well. I just see you there, Yosho just mocking me. Like, I know you're playing Genshin. You're playing it. Mm-hmm. I was actually considering, like, I always have it in the back of my head. I do miss us doing our gaming streams. And I still am just considering making an alt account that I don't have a webcam on, and it's just me playing games with friends and stuff. Because I really miss it. But I don't want something where I have a schedule on it. Potato gaming stream. I know. Well, you'd still hear me, and you'd hear all of, like, the voices and stuff. But, like, imagine if we played Paper Mario again. Like, that was so much fun. We played the full playthrough on here, and it was great. But now we don't play any games. Well, I still play games. I just don't stream them anymore. So, yeah. Okay, next to, sew this. Voila. Voila. Like, I played Genshin with you on stream. I don't know, did I play any other games with you, Yasha? I can't remember. Like, that's how the whole 101.tiff came to be. Because of you and coming home from work and, like, listening to me in the background. And cheers, guys. Thanks for watching. I know a good bit of our community came from my gaming streams. Okay. And we do have to strange back to our black thread. So hopefully it will work a little better. The reason I don't do gaming on this account anymore is because I'm a cosplay account, and for getting partnered, it's different criterias, and you have to clarify what you are. And for this is like my business. So switching, I hate you, thread. For switching back and forth, you lose a lot of your community. And that was the issues, is I do well on either one, but then when I switch, it takes like a week or two to get back to everything. And I want to game for fun and not game and feel like I have to put on a show and be pretty. I want to just have fun, so. But people can do what they want. It's just what I want.
like in all reality, I had higher numbers doing gaming streams, but I want to do so much of my cosplay stuff on here, so I kind of stopped doing it. But we did a lot of cool playthrough runs here. Like when we used to play lots of Sea of Thieves and Atlas. Fun days, fun days. Our main one there. So now we're gonna do our edge one, which I'm gonna do. I'll put it there. That, and then I think I'm good with that one. Okay. Maybe. I might need to go over a little bit more. See after I get it started. That's okay. I'm gonna need to clean my machine. It's so fluffy. Tiny bit more. I normally like lining it with the clear part, but this time I'm lining it with the edge. Just because it's more floofy on the inside. like to do the edge, but I think I'm gonna trim it and then we'll sew it to the other thing, and then we will do our edge again. Oops. Hopefully it all aligns where we want it to. Okay. Do our trim. Just a wee bit fluffs. All right. I think I do still want to do. I'm just gonna switch it out to the brown thread, because it's not gonna really matter. It's gonna sit with the other one. Oops. So it'll make it so it comes together a lot easier, which is what we want. So I'll just do it. Take the time. Make this nice. Don't cut corners. I need to remember that. I have a habit of doing that. Like, your best results are when you don't cut corners, but then once you try to cut corners to make something faster or easier to do, it ends up taking twice as long because it messes up and because you're cutting corners, and yeah, not fun. Not fun. And we need this for the next part anyway. That's good. All right. Doodly-doo. Shortcut will definitely get you there faster. You said going 5 miles on the wait, what? Oh, 5 miles out of your, oh yeah. Yeah. That's the thing with sewing is, like, the more I've sewn, the more I've learned of, like, this one process or this one step that takes so long and is so annoying. If you skip it, your costume doesn't look anywhere near as nice or clean and professional. But if you just spend the extra hours of doing it, it will make it look amazing. That's like one of the things with ironing. Ironing is such an important process with sewing that I always would do shortcuts and not iron. I hated it. I still hate it. But now I like force myself to do it, and my work is like 10 times better. the pattern of the upcoming costume in your head already. Oh, that's cool. Yeah, planning for sewing, definitely take the time and do it. But yeah, for those that are looking for tools and things, I do have, on Amazon, if you do have !Amazon, I have tool lists for like each specific thing. So I have one for here's all the tools for sewing that I kind of recommend, and like for EVA foam work and things. So yeah, let's do this one. Okay. So next part, I gotta think it for 2 seconds before I do it. So we're gonna want to do where they stitch together like that, and then we can do our seam like that. Yeah, that's it. Okay, so find our center. Oh, sorry. Derp derp. That's better. Be helpful if y'all can see. One of them is a transparent blade. Yeah. Transparent stuff can be hit or miss. Like, some people 3D print their stuff, but it doesn't, like, you can tell that it is 3D printed and you have all the lines. For other transparent things, a lot of times people, like, you can use clear Warbler, which is a good alternative if you know how to work with that. But it does have a learning curve that can be a wee bit difficult. But yeah, clear stuff can be tricky. Okay. So that's where our two are going to go. You're heading to bed. You all happy crafting? Oh, thanks for stopping by and sleep well. See you for our next stream. Hopefully you feel better too. Take tomorrow and relax. Okay, flipping it like this so we can sew it like that, and then we have our nice seam when we fold over. Yes. Okay. Like, think through everything. But at least we're just pinning, so we can always unpin and move things around. Recommend combining Warbler and EVA foam for making a sword like a Yado. I mean, I use both all the time. I do a lot of my breastplates that I make are a base construction of Warbler, and then I cover them in EVA foam, so that way you have a hard bone structure. Also the same thing of, like, you can do a base structure of EVA foam and then cover that with Warbler. Other things, because I don't know what it looks like in the top of my head that you're wanting to make, but you can cover insulation foam with Warbler as well, and it'll give you similar results. But Warbler, it does add weight, so that's the only downfall, which is why a lot of times for bigger builds, I will do, even with EVA foam can add up with weight, but I'll do insulation foam a lot of times for the base because it's lightweight more than EVA foam. Yeah. Yeah, if you want to put the picture of what you're wanting to make in our Discord, you can. Then you can see it.
have examples. Because I just did a bunch of sample stuff. So like this is clear Warbler. Making it into a cube. I do my my Ari crystal tails out of this material, and this is just soldered together with a soldering iron. And then this is covered, this is Warbler that is covering EVA foam. So the base is EVA foam underneath this. So it's really lightweight and you get your shape, but you gotta make the thing out of foam. But yeah, your sandwich method for EVA foam in the center with Warbler on both sides, and then your Warbler on one side with the EVA foam just on top. This one's the least of the secure things, but you do have to use wood glue with this stuff to make it nice and smooth. Back to pinning. Alright, we are good to sew the collar now. I'm gonna switch this. I had to think which side's the inside, which side's the outside for a sec. Okay. So back to that. We will switch to our single. Yeah, exclamation point music to the station that we're listening to on YouTube. It's a good station in my opinion. That moved on me. Come on. Thanks, Yusha. Yosha taking over for Daniel.
drag that one all the way over. That, I think that should be good. Let me test it. Yeah, that'll be good. Okay. Gotta get it going first. Such a funky thing to sew right now. Alright. Should be everything that I want. Yeah. I think we're done with it. Let us see, let us see. Can I flip this round? I'll put my hair up too. That way it's easier to see. Alrighty, waja. Sure, our color's facing the right way. Hopefully, it's all good. There you go. Not bad. And then there's like these things. So these things end up attaching like there. I wonder if there. I can see now. Oh, but now it's worse for y'all to see. Okay, I'll turn it back on. But yeah, so those then are attached there and there. These little thingies. But yeah, pretty good. Good job. And if y'all missed the other part earlier, the tail. Pretty happy with it. So now we need the sleeves for it. And she has like a collar that comes on too. So, yeah. Just have it where it's like that. We'll have like a button there probably. And then I can potentially, if I wanted, I can move that up a little. Pretty fancy. But yeah, I'm pretty happy with it. We got a lot of progress. What time is it? 4:20. I don't think I wanna work on like trying to do the pattern for the sleeves right now. I'm a little tired, so I think we might call the stream done here. A little early today. Let me do our thingy. And yeah, it is a Monday. We're all kind of out of it. I'm a little tired, so yeah. But thank you guys so much for watching this stream today. If you're new to the channel, welcome. My name is Tiffany from Tiffany Gordon Cosplay, full-time cosplay builder and streamer here on Twitch. If you're new, press the follow button. Love to have you as part of our community. Thank you to all the new followers we did receive today, and to the host. Thank you for the biddies. Thank you also to Crumb3 for the resub. You will be in the scrolly thing on our next stream, which should be on Wednesday the 15th. I'm guessing we're probably going to be working more on our Monster Hunter stuff rather than Hootio. Honestly, well, I don't know. We do need to cut some EVA foam stuff out for her. But yeah, we've got a good portion of her costume already done. It's more like detail stuff at this point. So yeah. But thank you guys for watching, and I will see you on next stream. And I hope you have a good rest of your Monday. Hopefully you'll wake up more than me and have a good dinner. So much love, guys. Bye bye.